this is Yunsa and I'm Michelle, and today we're going to be talking about the TikTok and the difference between the usage of Korea and America. So we're going to be talking about three different things. We're talking about TikTok, what it is, how you use it, and the growth of it, the different usage of how Koreans use TikTok versus how Americans use TikTok, and also the cultural difference between Korea and America.
And first, we would like to begin by introducing TikTok. TikTok is a mobile app that films and uploads videos of short form videos. Users can watch videos they like and simply swipe down to see other videos and can enjoy an endless stream of videos which are perfectly algorithmed for each user. TikTok has shown a remarkable growth for over a few years. Nowadays, TikTok has over 1 billion users, 1 billion active users monthly, and the app has been downloaded more than 2.6 billion times. Also, as shown in the graph, TikTok has recorded a great increase in its revenues, as its revenues were barely 63 million in 2017, and while its revenues have reached over 4.6 billion in 2021. Also, evaluation in TikTok in the US reveals that 32.5% are teens and 29.5% are their 20s, which shows that Gen Z is the majority of the users. Now we would like to compare how Koreans and Americans use TikTok. While only in the US, 65 million users are in the US, Korea is not a big fan of TikTok. According to an open survey on social media and search portal trend report on 2022, which was made by 5,000 people from age 15 to 59, only 8.9% have used TikTok in the most recent week. This is a very low number compared to other social media, as 91.2% have used Naver and 82.8% have used YouTube. Also, while 83% of the TikTok users in the US have uploaded videos, users in Korea did not upload many videos, as 75.8% of the users access the function recommendation with a stream of videos, which tells that users mostly consume videos rather than making them.
So I'm going to talk about the cultural usage of how Americans use TikTok. So around 60% of Americans as of 2018 use TikTok, but I made a personal survey on my Instagram and asked some of my close friends how long they use TikTok. And 42.9% say that they use the social media app around 3 hours a day. Meanwhile, 38.1% of them said 1 hour a day. However, we're reaching the younger generation between 15 and 18, and a lot of them are using TikTok within 6 hours a day or 8 hours a day, which is very time consuming, and you can see how addicting this social media app can start being. And the reason why is because there's very different appeals and content that other social media apps have not done before. For example, they're very short videos that you can start looking within 1 minute to 2 minute websites, I guess you can say. And there's a lot of new different hobbies and DIYs around the world that you've probably never seen before on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook. And there's a lot of trends and memes that you're going to see that a lot of Americans like because of the comedic humor. And there's a lot of content that you can start to see, for example, K-pop, BTS, and Korean dramas that are very Korean influenced, however, a lot of Americans love. But you also get to see the different side of platforms. For example, if you like film, anime, and drama, you get to see that on your For You page. If you love beauty, you get that more content. And there's also different vlogs, podcasts, and tutorials that you're going to see.
And now we're going to talk about the differences in the cultural background in Korea and America. For the factor for such low usage of TikTok in Korea is by collectivism, trying to fit into the group, and formality, which is a formal behavior or appearance. One cultural analysis on the cultural characteristics of Korean society showed that Koreans have a higher consciousness about what others think and others, higher comparison with others, are appearance-oriented, are imitative, and prefer indirect speech. Based on such tendency, Koreans tend to care more about others and are more sensitive about the trend and have ambiguous or indirect attitudes. So Koreans think that it is cringy to film TikTok and say, imagine others watching me filming these videos. Imagine my friends watching these videos. They leave such comments because they think way too much about what others think for filming barely 10-second videos. As they think that is abnormal and cringy to film TikTok videos, they tend to be reluctant to use TikTok and treat it as a platform for people who need attention while it isn't.
So some of the opinions on TikTok are the the American perspective is that it's mostly a little bit more positive than people think. It's very fun. It really does consume over a lot of your time, which is the bad side. But a lot of Americans encourage you to be your most authentic self. Posting videos, posting your small business on the social media platform is very good. However, the time does pass by very quickly, and there's also not a lot of regulations on the social media app, which makes bullying, cyberbullying very easy to happen. However, the reason why a lot of Americans got TikTok was because during the pandemic around 2018, it was booming around Asia and a lot of Americans started to use it. It was first used as a lip syncing dance type, but slowly, when more people started to use it, they became more influenced by their peers or their friends, especially classmates, to use it. Um, but at the end, regardless of how Koreans and Americans use this social media platform, it is still something new that we're still learning about, and maybe in the future it might be a little bit more different. But yes, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Bye.
Bye.